So you can see I'm not at the shop today. I'm at home because I'm not feeling very well. I got a really bad cold and people don't want me breathing on them. Whatever. So I'm going to talk about my rear suspension. I've decided to go with parallel leaf springs for a number of different reasons. The main reason being is I'm a bit of a cheapskate. So I've been looking at different options. So I can, if I want to, order a complete kits in which will bolt right up to my car from companies like TCI, Competition Engineering, and so on. Now, unfortunately, by the time a lot of those get here, it's getting pretty expensive, pretty close to like, $1,700, $1,800 with taxes, duties, exchange, and everything. And that's a lot of money. So I looked into doing different options. One option I've seen is people getting front springs from 49 to 53 Chevy half-ton, three-quarter-ton pickup trucks, taking half the leaves out and then mounting them to their 44s, and it looks about right. They're the space, the size of those springs, center to front and center to back, are about what you want, and you can still use the bracketry from the pickup trucks to mount it on the Ford frame. So I looked into that. I found some for sale on Marketplace. Unfortunately, when you get into like 70-year-old springs, they tend to be broken, and that's exactly what I found. The guys took them apart, and then they said, "Sorry, I can't sell these to you. These are broken springs." So I went to a place in Kitchener, KW Spring, who I do recommend. They really treat me fairly. I don't work in the trade, so usually places like that, they don't talk to you if you don't work in the trade. But these guys actually, they gave me the time of the day, and they spent some time with me figuring out a solution to my problem. One was to buy brand new springs for 49 to 53 Chevy pickup truck, which would be $285 each side plus tax. Which again, I would have to take them apart, take half the springs out, and then still figure out a way to mount them into the car. The other option he suggested is to get springs from 88 and newer Chevy Silverado pickup trucks, and then they can do their magic to make it fit my car. So I went on Marketplace, I found a set locally for a decent price, and I have since dropped them off at KW Spring. So hopefully they'll be able to help me out. So I made a cardboard template showing the center of the spring and each end to get the total length, which I then mounted onto the frame so that I could measure from the center forward and the center back to see exactly how long I need the spring to be. What I came up with is 21 inches from the center to the back and the center to the front, and these dimensions are what I can take to KW Spring so they can modify the spring to fit my car. So what they're going to do is take my Silverado springs, cut each end off, and then they're going to roll new ends that I can put bushings in so that I end up with springs that are 21-inch center to end, as opposed to the original Silverado 32-inch center to end.